chess club, where we feel like we're making history all the time. It really does feel that way.
How do you like Levon's shirt today? I think it's a new one.
I love the batik. I think batik Indonesian shirt. Fabi has played just literally everything under the sun, and he's done it also as black. But I don't really remember him playing the Queen C2 Nimzo Indian line, a favorite of mine. But let's be frank, Garry Kasparov really rewrote the entire chapter of the ECO, the Encyclopedia of Chess Openings, with Queen C2. I liked, in my career, facing C5, D-take C5. I liked this. There was an endgame that a lot of people played against me. I don't know successfully, I should say. But we, for a lot of years, this was the go-to position that white players and black players played often.
With the king on D2.
With the king on D2. It's sort of like a lot of my games featured a white king on D2. None of this happened because after A3 bishop takes, we did not see knight C6. We saw D5, bishop G5, bishop E7, E2, E3. The idea behind this is you're playing a queen's gambit decline, but not exactly. You've already committed your king castling, and white very often is playing for castles and immediate pressure against the D5 pawn. These days they're sacrificing the pawn. Like, it's
I've also seen black just take on C4 to
That's
avoid or not allow white to castle long.
Exactly. D takes C4, bishop takes C4, very popular just for that reason you mentioned, but also the ending, what you might call the Queen's Gambit accepted ending, is 4 versus 4, 2 versus 2. It's very, very hard to make any significant progress.
But I don't think Levon Aronian is a Queen's Gambit accepted player. So maybe he's not that comfortable in those positions.
I don't know. Again, much like Fabi, Levon has played everything in Carlsbad structures and yeah, just everything. Maurice, if you're with us, weigh in on these two games and the openings. You picking up anything? Whew.
Played at 6 with 2 seconds left.
2 seconds on the clock, but no, it's over now. King E3, and no more trickies. King takes D3, and there goes a tooth, as Victor Korchnoi would like to say.
A tooth.
A tooth. A fang.
If only he could rid himself of all the pawns on the king side, but it's not possible. The rook on A6 is not going to hold. The H5 move cannot possibly do anything over there. Fabi just has to figure out how to make a little bit of progress. Now, the black rook is ready to ditch the A pawn for some counterplay in the heart of the enemy camp. If he could somehow get on the second rank, but that also looks impossible to concoct.
Right.
I think now he's
no
gonna
counterplay.
Bishop as a blockader, so he can use his rook for activity.
Rook C4.
Or maybe the king actually will come and just win the A pawn. It's also easier for Fabi that he has the right colored bishop for the H pawn.
A consideration that a long-term consideration that the H8 square is a dark square bishop. Good for his dark square bishop. Sorry.
I like just checking king c4 here, and then rook goes behind A pawn. We win that pawn and
Fabi said, "Give me the pawn."
bishop c3, rook e6.
Maybe I would be thinking in terms of checking.
He's going rook e8.
He's looking around right now, but he's scanning the board, and he decided to play the move. H4, probably.
Levon cares.
And
Wow.
now trade, and now H3, hoping to stretch the game on. One cute thing about this position, I say cute, the idea being that the A4 pawn can only be taken by a king, right? It can only be taken by the king. So if you can distract the king, you would hope that somehow you can do something with your king and pawns on the other side. We were talking about trading down as much as possible. But that pawn can just sit there on A4 while you fight. And so Levon, I had said resignation time. He's trying to figure out some way.
I've got a stalemate idea, Maurice. How do you like this? King? King?
Bishop. Okay. You're letting the king go all the way to H4?
Check. Maybe it's not a stalemate
It's
idea.
actually
checkmate. I wanted to play G5. I need to put the pawn on A2 and use the bishop as a distraction. No, sorry.
Nice
Forget
idea. We see that in Endgame's 2 seconds left, and made it with 1 second, and now what?
He's made a couple of moves with a single second on his clock, hasn't he?
Okay, so now the A2 pawn can only be captured by a bishop. But guess what?
Fabi is not thinking about capturing the A pawn. Fabi is thinking about capturing the H3 pawn.
And I think we should also understand this position as I don't even have to be up a piece. 3 seconds resigns. He could win the king and pawn ending almost.
Right, yeah. Woo. That was a nervy affair, but at the end,